got that G at my nullos. I'm just saying. We pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a bitch get
stop
finicky, she gon' bring the energy. I hit a phone with a
3, 2, 1, action.
Dear light.
So hello everyone, it's Howdy and I'm back for another video, and I hope you guys are having a good time. And welcome to my channel. What's going on? How are you guys doing? Guys, it's been a lot of hustling. I'm sorry that you guys no longer get those videos you all wanted, you know, those playful videos, but it's just that, you know, with the pandemic a lot has changed. Mentality, mindset has changed. I lost a friend to COVID in October last year. All that stuff has really changed me, and my perspective has really evolved into something I don't understand it, but they said it comes with maturity, and I'm here for it.
The woman I'm trying to become would draw no satisfaction from this at all. Fortunately, I'm not that woman just yet.
But guess what? I am here to make my announcement of what has been going on. I showed you guys a video about my portfolio and how I make a living. Well, no one is listening, but finally I have gotten to my goal of investment when it comes to cryptocurrencies. I've always wanted to have 1,000, no, not 1,000, ooh child, it was a joke when I first said this. I was like, oh, I want to have, you know, 1 billion coins of SHIBA as an investment, as a joke. Then when I calculated it in my head, I was calculating 100 million SHIBA coins. Well, I always keep to my promise, so I've been hustling a lot lately, and I finally got it. I have finally achieved it. There it is. You guys are seeing that? Yes, I now have over 1 billion plus coins of SHIBA. SHIBA coins, and I'm so grateful and humble and just, am I exhausted? No, I am exhausted but motivated, because now it gives me a different perspective of how I'm looking at the world. I told you guys the way I look at money now has really changed, especially being, you know, like being a minority. I'm not using that as an excuse like, oh my god, you know, no.
Hold on. The is getting hot in this sweater dress. Let me turn on the fan real quick.
I've told you guys, they said in my community money lasts between 2 to 4 hours, and I'm tired of people saying, oh yeah, like I'll meet some people, they're like, oh my god, why is it that all my black friends are having financial issues or struggling with their finances? And I'm like, honey, really? COVID was the reason why I'm fucked right now. So with that in mind, I was like, you cannot put me as a stereotype. When I go to the stores to make orders and the person's like, oh, do you have an EBT card? I'm like, wait, without even, like, that was the first thing. I'm like, no, I'm paying with a credit card. They're like, oh, okay, you know. And every time, and I was like, okay, this makes no sense. So I am trying to break that generational curse and stereotype of being, okay, yeah, you were raised by a single parent, so things are meant to be that way, or you know, you're black, so I expect that from you. Oh, but you're so smart for a person, you know. And I'm like, ah! So I want to break that. So yes, I have been investing, and you guys know I went to college, but life was like, bitch, I'm gonna give you lime so you can make lemonade. I'm trying to make those lemonades, and I got stuck being a hairdresser, hairstylist, whatever you guys want to call it. And we all know when you are in that industry or in the corporate America, you have to look a certain way to make it. Let's be real, we've seen it all over social media, TikTok, blah blah blah. You have to do 1 million times the work, and bitch, I don't have time for that any longer. I said to myself, I want to retire before 40 or at 40. So the hustle now. So yes, it's official. I have invested in cryptocurrency, XLM, 25,000 shares plus. Now SHIBA coins is my most largest, is the largest position I have in any stock at all. Yes, SHIBA. So I have over 1 billion, honey. 1 billion. Yes, because I want my kids, when they come, I don't want them to go through what I went through, and that is why I'm sharing this guys with you, because you don't know. So I have this now. I'll just forget about it and just go about my day hustling and doing other stuffs, because I have missed out on AMC, Bitcoin, GME,
This ain't no allegedly.
which other one? ADA, Ethereum, Mara. I'm tired of missing out. I'm sorry, I'm so tired of missing out. Like, I'm tired of walking like a jackrabbit, walking by foot up to 10 miles back and forth just to do someone's hair, just to be able to pay the rent of the salon, or just be able to pay my house rent. No, that is no life. Like, I'm sorry. And that's why I started my dividends. You guys have been seeing the dividends, right? That is another form of income. So that way, and I used some of that to invest in this SHIBA, so that way you just never know. So I am showing you guys now, I am revealing it to you guys. This is no prank or Photoshop. I'm trying to lead by example, like, hey guys, yes, I'm a hairdresser. Okay, I'm black. Yep, I went to college, but life fucked me over and kept me somewhere. You know, I was raised by a single parent. Yep, you know, checking all those boxes. But I am trying to change that narrative and let you guys know, like, okay, you know what, you may come from different type of stuff, you've gone through a lot, but you can still dream big and go for it. Okay,
you should only go where you are celebrated, not just tolerated. There are a lot of people who are in places and around people who tolerate them, but they don't celebrate them.
And that's what I'm doing. And I plan on getting a part-time job to start paying off some of my loans. I don't know, 2 days or 3 days a week. I'm trying to squeeze in my salon people one side, so I can get a part-time job for 2 days, which means I may not be able to put these videos like I did. But YouTube, I'm sorry, my dividends is let's put it this way, I make like 1 check from YouTube a year. So at that point, you know what, I am not complaining. It's another form of income and I'm here for it. Okay, but yeah, in the meantime, I have to be hustling on this side. So yeah, revealing. Whew, honey, this was a lot of work to get to this point. So now I'll just let it do what it would do, forget about it, go back to it maybe in 1 or 2 years and see how it's doing. That's the goal. And right now it's also crypto earning, which means I invested it into a crypto earning system where every 7 days I'll get a percentage of paid in crypto, which is perfect for me, because that way my shares will be duplicating, multiplying, addition, you know, it will be doing that on that side.
Okay.
While I'm doing all this. So honey, it's called multiple streams of income. My mom, I don't want her to keep struggling any longer. I'm tired of that. My siblings, I want to be able to take care of them even more. And my kids, when they come, I don't want them to say, oh my god, my dada could not pay my school fees, or my dada could not do this for me, or my dada could not, you know, I want my dada to be capable of taking care of these responsibilities without thinking about, oh, I have to go and apply for a job in a salon and deal with people and work with people with different personalities, and I'm a pleaser, and I don't want to be going through that where people are like, oh, you're so nice, that's why people use it for filth. I'm a very nice person, I know that, so I am trying to break that cycle. So yes, my goal is to be unemployable, and you guys, you've been seeing the movement. So who knows, let's see what happens at the end of the year. Next year, you just never know. And this is my movement, so be unemployable, not even yellow, unemployable bitches. I've started this movement since 2017. So far, I've still not clocked in or clocked out for anyone. But it's time to now start leaving the self-employed world and becoming more of an investor, you know, like unemployable, making your income not because based on servicing people, but from your investments and stuff like that. So that's the goal.
Yes,
We've had a little incident. Can you send an ambulance to 4352 Seneca?
Now we all know the American system. We all know our American system, how it is, which is fucked up, but oh well. Honey, it's true I have this 1 billion coins of SHIBA and I don't know what it will, form in the future, but you all know if it gets to, let's say, even 1 cent, even $1, yeah, you have to pay how much again? 40% in taxes. Up to that, honey. So that means this will go down. So my next target is what? Of course, my next target is to start investing to have 400 million. Wow, that is a lot of work. But I have to work out 400 million SHIBA coins. So that way, if it happens, if things work out and this grows, this investment grows, that 400 million coins would have to pay for the taxes. Damn. Ah, system, bitch, really? When you're getting fucked, no help. Then when you make little, boom, oh yes, you have to pay taxes. Really? My gosh, being an American, damn. Now I see why people find other ways to make it. I get it. I don't blame them at this point. I see why they do what they do. Like pay in cash. I now see why. Before I'm like, well, I now understand them, because those taxes, honey, it's like they don't even inspire you to work harder, because they're like, bitch, the more money you make, the more taxes you're gonna be paying, and those taxes, look at where it went to. Really? Anyway, I'll see you guys soon in the next video. At least if that happens still, I know that was better than today. I don't care about the taxes. It's shitty, but I don't care about it, because even if I pay the taxes, it will be better than my present condition right now, or my previous condition. Actually, 5 years was better because I was making money and I didn't have to pay all these rents, 5 rents. Be careful the type of friends you have around you. Some friends they're there to fuck you up, so that way you always be there to make them feel better about themselves. That is how I got into this situation where I'm fucked, and I've been trying to dig myself out, and they're like, oh, it's your fault. Meanwhile, they were the ones who
I was blind. I was so blind.
Yeah, be careful the advice you get from people. Just be careful about the people around you, because since I became a stylist, and have my own salon, I've really looked at people in a different way. Like, I'm very observant now. Yeah, some people, whew, that's why when you're doing stuff, just keep it to yourself. I'm sharing this with you guys because I know these people will never find this out. Okay, bye guys. Okay, anyway, I cannot wait to see you guys soon in the next video. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Will you guys start investing? Will you guys think about it, or is this a joke or stuff like that? Let me know. But yes, I am fully invested in the stock market, in cryptocurrency stocks, genomic stocks, growth stocks, dividend stocks. Like, yeah. Rather than, guys, I stopped saving and I started investing, and I'm so happy I did. I'll see you guys soon in the next video from Salvadian Star Studios. Let's go pay those rents and those bills. Bye guys.
Cause I'm loving myself real good.
Did you guys hear that? I'm scared.
In a way that you never could.